So we just finished. Thank goodness. First time we were dancing. 101 to 120. And me? I finished. Okay, Monday. Pad got pow. Sauce. We got that sauce. Got bok choy and yucha inside the pad got pow. Okay. What else? We got the sauce for the PGP. Okay, here it is if you guys want it. 3 tablespoons light soy, 1.5 tablespoons dark soy, 2 tablespoons white sugar, 1 tablespoon fish sauce, 1 tablespoon oyster sauce, 1 tablespoon MSG, 1 tablespoon cold water. Mix well. You're going to have a salad as well. Cucumber, onion, tomato. Your choice dressing. You know, you can mix it up, right? I like white wine, red wine, vinegar. We got balsamic vinegar. Anything you want in your mind, right? Got fruits for appetizers or for after, right? And maybe you're gonna eat that second meal, shin ramen. Okay. I try to eat 1 meal a day. You know, I used to do that a lot, but now I'm training a lot for badminton. So, you know, I train like 6 hours a day, 7 hours a day, right? Now, right? 3 years ago I was fat. Okay? God woke me up. He said, "Get the fuck up, boy. You got dreams. I thought you had dreams, you know?" That's what a good father does. He pushes you, you know? It seems like, you know, an annoyance, but somebody who cares about you, they really want you to succeed, right? If somebody wants you to succeed, they will consistently bug you and be like, "Hey, you need to do this and this. You need to correct yourself, blah blah blah." But if someone doesn't care about you, they won't say anything. You know, they'll just mock you, right? Belittle you, blah 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 blah. Anyways, I digress. Fried rice. Originally, it was gonna be shrimp fried rice, okay? But you can make fried rice with anything. We're gonna have leftover rice from Monday, right? So you gotta utilize it. You know, make it easier. Like I said, prep salad from day before. There's gonna be leftovers because, you know, there's only 2 of us here, me and my pops. Alright, so anyways, chicken broth soup, spring onion plus coriander, and again, fruits. This can be anything, right? Mangoes, apples, oranges, whatever. You know? I like avocados as well. Shin ramen. Okay? Here's the shin ramen recipe that I use. My favorite recipe. Okay, you got the soup base recipe. You got the seasoning packets from the shin ramen. Tomato paste, just a little bit, you know. Sesame oil, black pepper, lemon juice, MSG, and spring onion. 1 green chili. Okay, that's the sauce. And then later on, you add in the bok choy and the yu choy. And with the 1 minute left, you're just gonna put in 2 and 3 eggs and let it cook. Okay. So Wednesday, right here, it says it's my day off. I'm gonna eat outside, right? Because once in a while it's okay. So that's Saturday. We're gonna ignore that. Thursday, we got butter chicken pasta. Nice. Here's the sauce recipe for the butter chicken pasta. 1 to 2 red onions. Okay, cut it up. Okay, 10 garlic pieces. 8 green chili. You can put less, you can put more, depending on what you like, right? Butter chicken sauce from Costco. You know, add enough so that it covers or, you know, coats the pasta well. Okay, we got aloo ka achar as well. Okay, boiled potatoes, cucumber, red onion, crushed sesame seeds because they're easier to digest. You could put just the sesame seeds, but if you crush them, it's better for digestion. Okay, 1.5 tablespoons of salt. Then you're gonna go to a frying pan. You're gonna add mustard oil into the frying pan, fenugreek seeds, ginger and garlic cut up, 2 to 4 green chili. Again, depends on you. Okay, chili powder, just 1 teaspoon, or again, up to you. Turmeric, also known as besar in Nepali. Okay, coriander, lime, and lemon juice, and then you're gonna mix it all with the dry ingredients from prior. I am getting a little bit fatigued. Okay, so Friday. It's not good to eat meat on Friday. Apparently, in a lot of religions, they abstain from meat. Okay, I like to study. I like to learn about these things. Okay, so we are eating salmon or fish curry. It's either or. It's funny to me because meat is meat, but whatever. White rice. And we got garlic bok choy, yu choy. It's up to you. You can blanch the stems 1 minute, then add the leafy parts for 30 seconds to a minute because it's a lot quicker for the leafy part. Then you will take your wok, add sesame oil to the wok, 12 to 14 pieces of garlic. It is called garlic bok choy / yu choy for a reason. Here's the sauce for the GBY. 2 tablespoons light soy, 1.5 tablespoons oyster sauce, 2 tablespoons white sugar, 1 tablespoon MSG, cornstarch, and chicken stock. I'm not too sure about that. I don't really use the cornstarch or chicken stock, and I never have, but apparently that's the actual recipe. Okay? So, now we have Saturday. Momo. Frozen Momo from Momo Zone, plus achar. Okay? We used to sit as a family. My mom, my dad, my sister. My dad don't really do much, but me, my mom, and my sister, we would make the momo, okay? My job, put out the momo pieces and then fill the momo, okay? Because I am not good. See, I say that. I'm not good at making the momo, but I'm just lazy. I can do anything. But my mom and my sister were always here, and they can do it. It's good to have designated roles for each person, right? That's how a good team works, okay? But now my mom is not here. I don't like my sister. I don't like my dad, okay? We don't work together well. I don't care. Some families are like that, right? Everybody is kind of surprised that I say these kind of things, but not everybody has to like each other, right? And just because you're family, right, doesn't mean you have to like each other. You can love each other, right? But love and like are totally different. Love is like a work thing. Love is a force thing. Okay? When you like someone, you just have fun with them. It's just a good time, right? But love is work. You have to now. You're forced to, which is terrible. When you love someone, you have to do everything for them. It's ridiculous. When you like someone, you're just excited to see them. It's just fun. Either you care or you don't. It's the best. It's the best. Liking someone is way better than loving someone because you don't have to do anything. You just see them and you're happy. When you love someone, it's like, man, I gotta go home and do this for them. Well, anyways, again, I digress. Now, so we're just gonna have momo, frozen momo, okay? 24 pieces for me, Mukunda, the giver of freedom. 16 to 18 pieces for my dad. Because, he don't need to eat as much as me. He can, because he has a beastly appetite. But, you should control your appetite. But me, also, again, I'm fasting all day. My dad, he's eating 1 or 2 meals prior. I'm not sure. I don't keep track. I don't care. Chicken broth, soup, again. Because it's good to have jol momo, okay? It's like soup momo. And maybe, again, we're going to make aloo ko achar. So God is great. Always, okay? You guys got to remember. Make it happen, okay? This is my meal plan. What's the last day? Sunday. What am I going to do on Sunday? Sunday is Bhagwan Ko Din, God's day. That's my father, my real father, who teaches me everything. So I'm fasting all day until Monday. Fasting is like anything else, right, in life. The more you do it, the easier it gets. It's not easier, it's just you get stronger. That's all it is, okay? So that is my full meal plan. And I planned it before, but I just wanted it more organized and in front of me. Right? So I went out to the dollar store and yeah, I bought this. You see how nice that looks? Everything looks better when life is organized. In the game, we're moving up to... Oh!